What is up, everybody? Pete Lauren here. Figured I'd jump on here with some current events. Your old pal, your old pal, Sebastian Bach, back ranting, or not ranting this time, not airing out his dirty laundry and his family leaving him and all that stuff. This time he says that he has never listened to his replacement singers in his band Skid Row. He's never listened to any of those records. Never. Never listened to them, not once. Do you believe him? I don't believe him. Come on, man. If it was me, I'd listen to him. I would I'd find everything I could to make fun of it, or whatever. Just like, you can make fun of what's going on here. I have no idea. Anyway, that's another story. So he can't seem to let the Skid Row thing go. And for the life of me, I don't understand why. I don't know why he's so obsessed with getting back in that band. He does real well on his own, and he gets the lion's share of the money. If he had got back in Skid Row, he, at best be cut equally, probably get less. But the reality is those guys don't want him back. They don't want him back just as much as they didn't want him back 30 years ago. Today, they're just as adamant about it. And they're tired of talking about it. I'm tired of hearing about it, man. I mean, dude, let it go. I mean, you're doing just fine. Here's a funny story, and I've never told this story. Back in 1989, my old band right here, just happen to have this handy. Wish I still had that truck, worth a fortune now. My old band was recording our first record in LA. Beginning in 1989, Skid Row's first record came out. They immediately went out on tour with Bon Jovi. Later that year, late summer, MTV had a video awards show, and he was there. He actually talks about that show because he was there with Christina Applegate. You remember Christina Applegate from Married with Children? She's been in several movies. She's a great actress. But he did a podcast where he was talking about a TV show that she did where they were asking her, you were dating Brad Pitt in 1989 and you broke up with him for some mystery rock star. Who is that guy? And she was like, totally mortified. Like, she did not want to talk about it. She was so pissed. And he brings it up on this podcast going, it was me. It was me. He's right. It was him. I saw them together. He's totally right about that. But the point I'm getting to is we were at that awards show too. Just by chance, we got invited. So I heard he was there. I wanted to go talk to him. I hadn't seen him in a while because back in the day, few years prior, our bands were doing shows together. We were doing clubs, and neither one of the bands were signed. And we were doing clubs together. As a matter of fact, we did shows with their old singer before he got replaced by Sebastian. And so, backstage, we'd all hang out and talk. And Sebastian was a cool guy. He was totally chill. He was down to earth. Seemed normal to me. They put their record out, got immediate success, big success. And so I said, hey, let me go talk to my old buddy Sebastian. And I walked up to him and was like a completely different guy. Huge rock star attitude, loud, over the top. And I was just like, all right, all right. And following that, we actually saw him at a club with Christina Applegate. So they were definitely a thing. And we said hello or whatever for a couple minutes, and that was it. And that was really the last time I've ever been face to face with him. But to get back to what I'm talking about, a couple days later on the street, we saw one of the guys from Skid Row, and they were telling us how he was a complete nightmare. And he was just totally disrupting everything that these guys were doing on the road. I mean, he was just out of control. And this is within the first year of that album getting released. They were done with him then. It's funny to me how he acts like he has no idea why they don't want him in the band. I mean, I don't know why he keeps poking that bear. I don't get it. I mean, they're tired of talking about it. They're exhausted from talking about it. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm sure a lot of people are tired of hearing about it. You know, there are people who say, "Oh, get him back in the band." Why? They don't want him. He's doing great on his own. He's making a bunch of money. He's doing shows. He's not slowing down. Still sounds pretty good. You know, I mean, he sang some pretty difficult stuff on those first couple records. You know, it's not easy. And and honestly, he's a big part of their success. He is. There's no two ways about it that he is a very huge part of their success. Number one part of their success is great fucking songs, though. Snake and Rachel. So, Sebastian, you know, like I said, you sound good still, man. You're doing fine. You know, it's not easy to sing those notes anymore these days. I get it. I'm with you, man. We're probably pretty close to the same age. Probably got a lot in common. You hate America. I don't. But other than that, we probably share a lot of similar things. But just let it go. It's nobody wants to talk about it anymore. Let it go, man. You're doing great. Peace out, y'all. Hey, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.